Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing another holiday palette review. And I'm not gonna cry this time, hopefully, fingers crossed. So if you're a new friend, welcome to my channel, and if you're an old friend, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I really appreciate all of the views. I'm so excited to see my channel growing. It just means so much to me. So yeah. But today we're going to be talking about Too Faced Sephora exclusive. This is the Christmas in New York Chocolate Shop palette, and I'm super excited about it because it's so freaking cute. This palette retails for $58, but it claims to have a value of $321. $312, sorry. Like all of Too Faced the palettes that they've released before, it comes with a little glamour guide that shows you different looks that you can do with the palette, and it also tells you what is included in the palette. So included in this box, you get their Better Than Sex mascara, Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer, and their Melted Chocolate liquefied long wear lipstick in the color Milkshake, which I'm wearing right now. So let's open up this palette and take a look-see. First of all, let's talk about the packaging. I really love how this looks like a gift, and it has like a little lid, and then you open it up and it's like a second grader's diorama showing off the little extras, and then here's the palette right here. So I think the packaging is super duper cute. Like, Too Faced has never failed me when it comes to really cute packaging. I think they always just appeal to the child in me and make me want the palette simply for the packaging, because I like pretty girly things. However, this palette, the packaging is just not very practical. Like, while I've been using this palette, I've been like trying so hard not to get it dirty because it's cardboard, unlike their other palettes that are like aluminum metal. And so it's really easy to get this dirty, and dirty palettes are certainly the ones that I am less likely to use. And then also it has these like really cute little people inside the box, but like when you're trying to get these out and use them, it's really easy to like knock them over. So I was trying to be like super delicate while I was like trying to get each of these out so I could use them. I didn't want to mess up the little girl and her boyfriend in there, but I thought it was super cute that they have like the girl has like a little box, a little bag. So this is the palette. It comes with 21 shades and then a highlight, a bronzer, and a blush over here on the left side. I really like these colors. I'm gonna be 100% honest about this palette because I want you guys to know the truth, and I don't want you guys to go out and spend money on something when you don't have to. I truly feel like if you are a makeup eyeshadow palette collector like myself, you probably don't need this palette because there are a ton of repeats. I'm gonna show you guys the peanut butter and jelly palette. You guys know that's my favorite. Do you see any repeats in this palette? I mean, I think that this palette is super nice if you don't have a whole lot of eyeshadow and you're just giving it to someone as a gift because you think that they'll appreciate the cutesiness of it, and they can appreciate the colors. But when it comes to like getting some things that you've never had before, this probably isn't the one for you. I love Too Faced. I think that they always have really great eyeshadows, and this palette is really no different. I feel like the pigmentation on a lot of these colors is very, very promising. You're gonna see the live swatches in a little bit, but I'm really pleased with the metallics and shimmer shades. They're very good. I was a little bit disappointed with the matte shades. Some of the pigmentation is just very patchy with those. And then also I feel like, and I usually get to this part later, but some of the colors in this palette are just not very women of color friendly. I'm a medium brown shade, I guess, on the spectrum of browns. And some of these just did not even show up on me, and so I know that they're just going to look really ashy on other people, and I feel like that's really unfair. I hate when there is a palette from a brand that I love and they don't take into account who all can get the palette, who all it's going to look good for. I feel like it's very limited. And so I'm kind of disappointed in that regard. Like, I like this blush. It's pretty. It's really cool toned, but it's not gonna look great on everybody. And that just kind of hurts my feelings, to be honest with you. I am wearing it today, and it just kind of reminds me of like a Barbie pink. I feel like I'm giving you guys a little bit of Nikki tutorials. I feel like that's the vibe that I have, because I actually really love this highlight, and that's what I'm wearing right now, and it's just so glowy. So I really like the highlight. This bronzer does not show up on me whatsoever. Like, you won't see it. And so I can't use it. But the other colors I like, I'm really enjoying Pound Cake, but Pound Cake, which is the name of my favorite dog, but it reminds me a lot of some of the shades in the Sweet Peach palette. Pound Cake looks a whole lot like Bellini. Can you see it? It's very similar. Pound Cake and Bellini. Anyways, so yeah, this shade I really like. I'm wearing it in my crease right now. And then Ginger Doodle is super pretty. I thought that was really nice. But you're going to see in the live swatches which one comes out great and which ones don't. Guilt Free didn't show up. I mean, it came out, but it was like barely there. And it was just so ashy looking. Like, why would I ever use it on my face? Truly. In terms of the rest of the offerings, the eyeshadow insurance, I thought it was really nice. I really enjoyed using it on my lid today. I've never tried their eyeshadow primer before, but it was very smooth, very, it didn't have a color to it. So, like, it didn't show up underneath under my eyeshadow, which I really appreciated, because some eyeshadows do that sometimes. And then the Better Than Sex mascara, I went ahead and used it on my eyelash extensions because I just couldn't resist. I think it did a pretty good job. Hopefully it doesn't make my eyelashes fall out. If it does, it's just a risk I'm willing to take. And plus I have a refill appointment coming up pretty soon. But anyways, I really, really love this Milkshake color. I'm definitely going to be using that one in my purse as an everyday nude because I just think that it's really pretty. And I feel like it's flattering for most skin shades. Like, it's probably not going to look good on 100% of the people who purchase this palette, but it's working well for me. I think it would work well for my mom, who's also a little bit darker than I am, and so I feel like it will work well for most people. When I first saw the palette, I really had to ask myself, am I excited about this palette because it has colors that I've never seen before and colors that I desperately need in my collection, or am I excited about the palette because it's Too Faced and the packaging is adorable and I'm a Too Faced junkie? The answer was that I was just a Too Faced junkie, because honestly, the palette isn't super duper original. I mean, there are just so many repeats in palettes that I already have, so I just feel like it's not like a huge necessity. Now, if, like I said, you want to give this to a beginner, I think this would be great for a beginner. I really do, just because the shimmer shades are so, they're so blendable, and shimmer shades are the easiest ones to work with when you're a beginner, hands down. But me being someone who has a bunch of palettes, I just don't think that it's like super duper urgent for me to have it. I'm definitely going to keep this palette, of course, because I freaking love this highlight, and this blush is one that I've never had before, and so I'm definitely going to keep it. But it's not like a must-have, in my opinion. Of course, these are all my opinions. They're not facts. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up. Maybe even share it with a friend, because that would be super cool. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already so you can stay up to date on my latest videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!